When the Russian soldiers came, he came on a white horse, an officer, the glorious Russian army liberated. So what? People were weak, they couldn't walk. And they asked him, doctors to bring nothing. He didn't want to answer. We came to a little city and the MP was waiting for us there. And they took us off of the train and they started to investigate. So they investigated, they asked me questions too, and they saw two suitcases. And they looked on my body and they find the map. Here started the trouble to me. I'm a spy. I said, you are a spy, you have maps. And art maps. What is this? So I explained to him my father died, and before he died, he showed me how to get home. He didn't believe me. And he said, if you are not a spy, why are you speaking German? I said, if you are Russian, why you speak German to me? He said, I was angry, and he spoke to me German. He accused me that I was German because I speak German. He speaks German too. And here I made a big mistake. Then I was fresh to them. This wasn't fresh, this was dumb. And they beat the hell out of me, and I was all over, broken. And they sent me, they threw me into the jail, to a big yard. There were SS in there. Or SS, German. And I was sitting, I didn't want to go to them, and I was sitting at the gate, you understand? And I was looking on the street, they felt sorry for me. They didn't know what, so I said to myself, they felt sorry for me. And my Messiah, was hoping. They are beating the hell out of me. I felt very bad. They brought the food for everybody. And one soldier told me to help him. I should go to help, to give all the food. And he talked to me in German, and I talked to him in Russian, in Ukraine. And I told him, I'm a Jew, maybe you can help me. I felt that he's a Jew. And he asked me, Amcha was a word. Amcha is your nation, nationality. And this was in Europe, you were talking to somebody Polish, and you throw in the word Amcha. Someone will throw it in. Now, if he was a Jew, he got this word, and then he knew that he said Amcha to you understand? So he asked me Amcha. So I said, yeah, I'm one of you. He took me out from his cage there, and took me into the officers' club. And he introduced me to a Jewish officer, and I told him what happened, and they kept and the whole story. They stopped me and they beat the hell out of me. He said, it's a lie, I just didn't get that. And he was looking into it and he saw I'm right, so he took me to the general. And the general, he heard this, he made a big scandal. He went to the NKGB, this is the secret police, how come a 30-year-old boy you take and beat the hell out of him? He made a big scandal. It was a big called the Hungarian commander too. And he took one of the Hungarian officers and said, okay, this is your responsibility. Take care of this boy. And he gave him a letter to go to the hotel and do whatever. And there was a Talmud, translator. And he didn't translate it right. And he said, I'm the son of the general. And I said to myself, shut up, Shulik. I did explain the mistake because I wanted a little bit enjoy myself.
סבלתי כבר מספיק מהרוסיה.
I had it in the Russians. Let them pay, pay a little bit for, they gave me a room in a hotel, the finest hotel in Budapest. They took my clothes, they cleaned my clothes, dry cleaning and washed what had to be washed. My shoes, they shine, and even I took a haircut, a beautiful haircut, and I was went into the battle sitting for hours. And I had new clothes, and I dressed myself nicely with new clothes, and the Hungarian officer came and took me to the dining room. I came to the table. You had 3 or 4 kind of glasses, crystal and everything, spoons and this. I don't know why you need so many spoons, and knives and forks and this, from silver, everything. You know, the china plates and wine and fruit and everything had 2 waiters. That is, was standing with me, on the end, standing like this and taking orders. But I'm a boy from a little village, right? When I didn't saw in my life what I did. And they brought me food. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I know you had duck and all kind of food. I never saw in my life prepared like this. You understand? And how they take it. I didn't know which hand is the fork and which hand is the knife. It was food for pigs. But the nice thing is you don't have to pay for it. They call them gypsies, to play. And they were singing a song of my mother. She used to sing it. It made me very sad. I started to cry. Went out from the room and left from the dining room. The Russian officer came with me to the Red Cross and joined and all those organizations. He had this, what he knew about it, just they know about it. Because before they put it on the walls, and then we could find out. They wanted to boost my spirit, wanted to take me to a movie. I told them I promised myself I will not take any enjoyment, until I don't find my sister. Your sister are just missing. I'm sure that they're alive. If your father told you that you can be sure that they're still alive. When he said it, I started to cry. But I said, yeah, my father promised me, I don't think he will take me home. He promised me he will take me home, and he broke his promise. You have to understand this. And you get it better.